Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's what's actually wild. Former Trump administration official Marc, who once served as Mike Pence's chief of staff, is calling out the very tariffs he once supported. He's not just criticizing the tariffs themselves, but also the proposed rebate checks that Senator Josh Hawley wants to hand out to American families. This is honestly crazy but not surprising given the current political landscape. Short likened the idea of these tariff rebates to Soviet-style central planning, where the government decides who gets what. He's asking the tough questions. Why do we need rebates if foreign nations are paying the tariffs? This is a critical point that highlights how tariffs are ultimately a tax on American consumers, not foreign governments. Ever notice how politicians often shift the blame onto others? Instead of throwing money at the problem with rebate checks, Short argues that Congress should simply eliminate the tariffs. This perspective is refreshing, especially coming from someone who's been in the Republican inner circle. It shows a growing recognition within parts of the GOP that the current approach isn't working for American families. What if I told you that a recent YouGov poll found that 56% of Americans disapprove of Trump's tariffs? Nearly 70% understand that these tariffs are paid by U.S. consumers and companies. It's a clear indication that the public is not buying into the narrative that tariffs are a free ride for American workers. Instead of helping, they're hurting. Short's comments reflect a broader trend within the Republican Party, where traditional economic principles are being challenged. He pointed out that this administration has embraced more regulations and even raised the federal minimum wage, policies that would have been unthinkable in the GOP just a few years ago. It's a fascinating shift that could redefine the party's future. Let's call out the absurdity here. The idea of sending rebate checks to offset tariffs is not just misguided. It's a band-aid solution to a much deeper issue. Instead of addressing the root cause, we're just redistributing the pain. If we truly want to support working families, we need to cut the tariffs, not just hand out checks that don't solve the problem. So, as we navigate these complex economic waters, it's essential to keep asking these critical questions and pushing for real solutions. Together, we can tackle these challenges and find a way forward that genuinely benefits all Americans. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.